Hi everyone, my name is Jan and today I'm going to show you how to code an Ethereum transaction using Node.js. Before we start, let's consider what we need to do to send Ethereum with Node.js. First of all, we need two wallets. One to send the transaction and one to receive the transaction. And we need to send some Ethereum to the first wallet. Then we need to connect to an Ethereum node to make a transaction request. And last but not least, we need to build and submit the transaction itself. Now let's start by generating two wallets. To do that, I have installed the Node package Crypto Wallets on my computer and I just import it. Now I'm just going to create two Ethereum wallet objects using this library, and after that I will log it. Right now I'm in the console and you can see that it logs the two wallet objects with addresses and private keys. We're just gonna copy and paste them over to a new transaction script file and create the two wallet objects there so that we can use them later for our transaction. Just copy the object and do the same thing for the second wallet. Next thing I'm gonna do is send some Ethereum to the first wallet. To do that, I'm copying the address and heading over to goerlifaucet.com, link in description. I'm pasting the address, pressing on Send Me ETH, and now we got some Ethereum on the Goerli Testnet that allows us to perform a test transaction. Next, we need to connect to an Ethereum node. To do that, I'm using QuickNode, link is also in description. You have to set up an account and create an Ethereum test node for free. If you've done that, it should appear on your dashboard. Just click on it and copy the address to connect the node, and we are all set up. Now I'm heading over to our script file again. You can see that I'm importing the Web3 package. This allows us to connect to the node, and we do that by just creating an instance of the Web3 object. Let's also log it to see if it works. You can see that it logs a huge object, and that just tells us for now that the import was successful. Alright, now let's get to the main part. We will create a sendETH function that will allow us to send Ethereum. It needs a from address, a to address, a private key and an amount. The first thing we need to do is to move our Web3 object here. Now that we've done that, we can already create our transaction object. It needs a from address, the to address, a gas fee that we will set to 21,000 Gwei, which is the minimum fee, and a value which represents the transaction amount that we want to send. The gas and value have to be converted to hex, and the value has to be converted to Y also, because we want to set our transaction amount in our function in Ethereum and not in Y. Now we will write a promise that signs our transaction with our private key. And now we are already near the finish line, because all we have to do now is to execute this transaction signing, actually send the transaction request to our Ethereum node, and then log the transaction hash to make sure that the transaction was successful. Now all there's left to do is just call the function with all the parameters that we need. Now I'm heading over to the terminal and I execute the script, and it gives me a transaction hash in return. Last but not least, I'm heading over to goerli.etherscan.io, link in description, and paste the transaction hash into the search field and make sure that the transaction was successful. And that's it, everyone. I hope you liked it.